What up, boys?
What's up?
Shit, what is good? Sunday. Everything is gravy over here. It's not super hot today, which surprisingly, like, not fucking an inferno, so we're good.
Nice.
How's the east side, the East Coast doing? I know y'all motherfuckers been hit with fucking tornadoes and storms. So hey, prayers to everybody out there. I hope everybody's safe. You know, and how's everything going though?
It's going. It's a little chilly out here today.
Yeah, it's like
it
59 degrees
I tell
today.
you what, man. It was humid as shit on Friday, man. I walked into work, it was fine. And like an hour later, I opened the door to get some air back there. I said, man, fuck this. I put it back down. I couldn't do it.
You know what? Out here, it was raining last week. And I've noticed the last couple of days has been humid. Like, our swamp ass ain't as bad as your guys's, but it's still there.
No. Yeah,
I get like I get like one bead of sweat going down my crack, and I'm like, oh
no,
help!
Well, remember, we gave Jeremy a lesson when swamp ass season starts and when it ends.
Yeah. He thinks he knows, but he ain't got no idea. He ain't got no idea. Swamp ass and mosquitoes is gonna suck. I'm gonna let you know right now.
The whole fall season, it's gonna last 2 weeks in October when you're done.
Yeah.
You're going from summer, 2 weeks of fall, and hey, look at that snow.
Hey, I got no problem. Excuse me. I got no problem with snow, man. Bring the snow on. Love
it. Steve just let me know that he can't join in today.
Okay.
I get it. Hey, man. Shout out to Lil Steve. He had his prom this weekend, so I think Steve's out there in Cleveland. You know, saying what's up to the family. Hey, I get it, bro. Yeah, I get it. But Jeremy, I'm not saying that you're not gonna be able to take it, but that shit gonna be rough for you, bro. I'm letting you know, because it gets because I don't think you've ever lived somewhere where you have the lake effect, right. Whether it's snow and or the humidity coming off the fucking lake.
Right.
That shit sucks.
Humidity stuff here for sure.
That shit sucks, bro.
Dude, I would rather have the snow.
We might live in a fucking oven for sure. Everybody has their own shit. We might live in a fucking oven because you know how it is, Jeremy. It might be 9 o'clock at night. It might be outside. It could be pitch black fucking dark. But as soon as you open that shit, it's the same thing as opening a fucking oven door. It blasts you in the face, and you're like, "Fuck!"
You can burn your feet on the concrete at midnight. The sun is down for 3 hours, and you can still burn your feet.
Yeah, it's fucking gnarly, dude. But I'll take this shit over.
Swamp ass.
I would hate when, like, especially, and it always happened on my fucking days off. Maybe it's just noticed more like on the days off.
Yeah,
you would wake up in the morning and there was nothing you can do. You just felt like you were fucking sweaty. You'd go and take a shower. That'd make it fucking worse, and it would just stay that way all fucking day. All right, all day. Luckily, where I live, we had a community pool, and bro, let me tell you, I put in work in that goddamn pool.
Nice.
And by work, I mean I didn't do shit. Them motherfuckers called. They're like, "There's a walrus in the pool." I'm like, "It's not a walrus. It's me." Just because I'm brown doesn't mean it's a walrus.
I'm a real human. I'm sorry.
I'm real. Leave me alone. Look, man, I lived in Lakewood, man. Them white people gave me fucking side eye. All right, just letting you know. So those motherfuckers were like, first off, why is there a big ass brown fool here? We don't see those around here. Over here, it's 5 and under. 5 feet or under.
Wild, man.
So they were like, why is fucking no. So I get side eye, but yeah, it's a different beast, man. That lake effect, whether it's in the summer or in the winter, bro, it fucking sucks. So I don't envy you, but you got yourself into that. So enjoy.
Hey man, so far, everything's going all right, man. We're enjoying it. It was a little crazy Thursday night with those storms. That was,
of course.
That was crazy. There was I think we had 5 tornadoes within like 50 miles of us, in either way. Yeah, luckily we were, our town wasn't hit very hard, but you went 10 miles, 15 miles north to like Kalamazoo, and I mean they've got probably millions and millions of dollars worth of damage up there.
Oof,
So we lucked out,
man. Yeah, no.
Luckily,
it looked terrible, bro. It fucking looked bad.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
And also, man, I also want to put my thoughts out there to all those people down there. I think it's was it Kentucky that got hit the other day, man? They have multiple people dead down there by twisters. So it's
I know Wisconsin got torn up pretty good.
Yeah, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin got hit with
Kentucky,
a shitload.
And I think St. Louis had a tornado last night with multiple fatalities. I mean, it's crazy out there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna pull up the we're gonna talk about the show. Why are the fucking Guardians losing? God damn, that's my bet, bro. What the fuck?
I forgot there. What's the score?
Fucking assholes, 2-0. They're losing.
Oh, that's
not insurmountable.
Huh?
It
is when you got a fucking spread, motherfucker.
Fair enough.
They're supposed to win by 2.
Congrats on your first win,
lose by 2.
Huh? Yeah, congrats on that.
Oh, hey man. Like I said, it was
baseball bet.
I didn't know what the fuck. All I did was like, "Yup, this looks cool. This looks cool." It was lucky.
Here's
man.
a guarantee. Always pick against the White Sox and Rockies, guaranteed. That is a guaranteed win.
I don't even know what I picked. Look, I'm not even gonna lie. I might have taken the White Sox or the fucking Rockies, and I just for everybody who doesn't know or who's wondering what we're talking about, I did a parlay, baseball parlay, my first ever baseball parlay, 16 parlay with a $3 bet, and I won $84. Because I didn't fucking know what was going on. I didn't care. I didn't stress about it. It was like, oh shit, okay, cool. but yeah, so that was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're here to react. The NFL schedule has been released. And hey man, we got some reservations for some people. I know Ray's got some shit to get off his fucking
One thing I want to get out is why the hell do we have to see the Chiefs 7 times and the Cowboys 6 times on prime time this year? Are you kidding me?
You know what? Hey, we're gonna start with the homie, with the Cleveland Browns. You are on the deck. Let's go, Cleveland Browns. Hey, all right. So this is the 2025 schedule. You guys open up against Cincinnati at home, which is cool. That's what's up. But then, holy shit, you gotta.
Oh man,
okay. So we were gonna talk about, hey man, like what's the toughest part of your schedule? I'm gonna go ahead and point it out. I am gonna go ahead and point it out. Weeks 1 through 6,
2 through 5.
No, 1 through 6.
Week 1 through 8.
No, you can be Miami. Miami's ass. New England is ass. I think you guys can beat them. Miami, look, man.
Pittsburgh.
Look, man. Tua's 1 hit away from fucking shooting up people like Antonio Brown, all right? So
Jesus Christ.
hey. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Antonio Brown, I understand, bro. Anybody try to jack shit out of me, I'd pop and bust cap too. So fuck that.
You know what?
I'm just talking shit.
I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna reach out to him on Twitter, try to get him on the show.
Hey, see if he gets on.
There you go. We'll let him share his side of the story, man.
Right. God. But no, yeah. So yeah, you guys got a brutal start to your season. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Up to Pittsburgh, I think you guys can do something against. Green Bay, I think you guys can do something.
You think? Here's the thing.
That's all I can say. I think.
I saw those first 5 games. I knew the London game. I was like, all right, that's maybe that might be a win. But I think they're going into London 0-4. I do not. Honestly, if they win more than 3 games this year, I'll be happy. I do not see them. No, not. They start the year rough and they end the year horribly. Like, look at that. The Bills, Steelers, and fucking Bengals.
No, that is
Jimmy has
terrible
to
right
piss off?
there. That's crazy. The only one that I can see you guys win, and it because it's at home, and honestly, Minnesota doesn't have a quarterback, so
Well, the Browns
you
don't
guys
either.
can win that one too. No, the Browns have Joe Flacco.
Oh, speaking of quarterback, real
Solid.
quick.
Jeremy,
Cam-
stop fucking
Cam
going back
Hayward.
and forth on your chair. You sound like you're farting.
My bad.
Cam Hayward came out and he was, I guess he was roasting the Browns quarterback situation. Oh, how many guys do they have over there? First off, I know it's a crowded fucking room. It's a circus.
First
He
off,
knows the quarterback.
who's the quarterback for Pittsburgh?
Exactly.
Man, that motherfucker needs to worry about Cleveland's fucking QB room. He needs to worry about Pittsburgh fucking fucking QB room, all right? That motherfucker, who the fuck is gonna throw the ball? They don't need who do they got?
Mason Rudolph and Will Howard. Now, I think Will Howard could have a decent career if he gets a proper coaching. Because I think Will Howard did a great job at Ohio State. Watched him every week.
If one thing Mike Tomlin is not good at is coaching quarterbacks. So that's a big fucking if. He's a great coach all around. He's not a good quarterbacks coach. So he was the DB coach in Minnesota or whatever before he became head coach. He's been a fucking coach for so goddamn long that I don't even know, to be completely honest with you. But the one thing I do know is that he is a great all-around coach. Not good with quarterbacks though, not at all.
And that comes down to hiring the people to teach those quarterbacks.
And he doesn't, because he doesn't let go of coaches. All his coaches have been with him forever, through thick and thin. He ride or dies with the coaches. And the one thing they've been lacking ever since Roethlisberger left is a fucking quarterback.
Yeah.
Do you think that team changes if Rodgers signs with them?
What's up?
Do you think the team makes a huge stride forward if Aaron Rodgers ends up signing?
No, that's even worse.
No. No, he's gonna burn that. He's gonna burn that team.
Come on, Rodgers. Let's see that shit.
I would love to see all the chaos in the world happen with that organization. I want to see it become a dumpster fire like you've never seen. But
come on, let that Pittsburgh hate come out of your Cleveland pores. Let's see it.
However,
fuck you,
I would
Pittsburgh.
not wish Aaron Rodgers. I would not wish Aaron Rodgers upon anybody. I'm sorry. Even Pittsburgh, I couldn't do that.
Hey man, go to Dallas. The only thing worse than Dak Prescott. The only thing worse than Dak Prescott is Aaron Rodgers. Yep. Go for it. Speaking of, Purdy got his deal. It wasn't fucking resetting the market. And the best part about it is that as much as Steve wanted for him to reset the market and give me shit about it, my boy, he got the same deal that your quarterback did, right? So that makes it even funnier. Hey, you know what? Like I said, the cap is going up. That looks like a team-friendly deal because he didn't break the bank. He got what he wanted. Look, man. Well, this motherfucker was the last. He was Mr. Irrelevant, all right? He's Mr. 50 million, Mr. 53 million a year now. So I think that influenced in him taking a deal like that because, bro, he in the past 3 years he had a 3-year deal worth $3.75 million. Think about it. What has he done, and what did he play for? He took us to a fucking Super Bowl. Yeah. He almost took us to 2. He was a fucking elbow fucking torn apart from taking us to 2 Super Bowls. Yep. For $3.75 million. So at $53 million, he didn't reset the market. He didn't. He got his money. I told Jeremy anywhere from 45 to 50, I'd be happy about it. He got 53. I'm like, they overpaid a little, but what the fuck is $3 million to these motherfuckers, man? Exactly. What is $3 million to them a year? Nothing. So why am I? It ain't my fucking money.
And a lot of your teams already signed up or locked up for multiple years. You know,
yeah.
A lot of your star players.
They re-upped George Kittle. He's our main focal point. They trimmed some fucking fat, and not making no pun intended against Debo, but you know my man's was a little overweight. But you know it is what it is. So am I happy about it? I think they overpaid a little, but you know what? It's not resetting the market, and that's what I'm happy about.
It's not
Fuck
60
you,
million
Steve.
either.
I told you it could be worse.
It could be worse. And you know what? It is what it is. All right. So yeah, I had to get that out there. But yeah, talking about we were talking about Dak. That's what made me think about it, because Dak is still the highest quarterback in the league. Good job, Jerry Jones.
Still?
Good fucking job. Yes.
No.
I don't think anybody realizes that motherfucker's making $60 million a year.
Deshaun's making 72 and not do. Deshaun's making 72 and still on his ass this year.
No, average per year. Then how is Dak still? Then how is Dak still? Because I ever since the whole Purdy thing happened, all I've been seeing is like where he stands in like the highest paid quarterbacks, and Dak is number one at 60 mil per year.
Died?
Huh?
I think Deshaun's like well over that. I think.
Here, let's look it up.
Unless that's his dead cap hit.
Highest,
I know he's
here. We'll look at highest paid QBs in the NFL.
Go Spotrac.
Highest. Oh yeah, contract QBs in the NFL. Yeah, Dak Prescott.
Yep, 60 million. Then Burrow, then Allen.
Over the cap has Dak Prescott, then it's Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jordan Love.
Deshaun Watson's at 46.
Hey, you know what? And I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you this shit right now. I'm going to give this share this tab instead. Watch this. I love that this is where it's at. You got Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. Hey, you know what? You won't deny. Nobody can tell me that that's not a good fucking thing, right? But my boy Brock Purdy is sitting over here with the likes of Tua. He gets paid more than he does. Trevor Lawrence gets paid more than he does. Jordan Love, Dak Prescott, and that makes me happy because, hey,
two of those quarterbacks. Well, three of those quarterbacks really don't do shit.
You know what? What surprises me though is Lamar Jackson, bro. Lamar Jackson. That motherfucker should be one of the highest paid quarterbacks. I mean, I know he is.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to him. Like he took a friendly deal because
he did.
Well,
did he take his deal before or after Burrow? Before.
I think it was before. But it still dumbfounds me that Dak Prescott's still up there. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking nuts.
For fucking what though? That's the thing. Like, what has he done?
Nothing other than get his ass whooped by the Niners in the playoffs every fucking year. Ever since he got that contract, we've ended his fucking season 2 times out of the 3 times that they've made it to the playoffs. The last one they did. I think who was it that was the Redskins that went down there and whooped their ass, right? Or some shit like that.
The Packers.
Oh, the Packers. Okay. But yeah. I know every year.
The year before they were playing the Niners and they did that weird ass trick play with like no time left with Zeke. That was
that was the year before that. That was the year before that. And then the year before that, it was where dumbass Dak took the fucking ball and ran it down the field with like 2 seconds left on the clock. And then they tried to spike it, but by the time the ref set the ball, it was over. It was done. So yes, does it make me happy? Fuck yeah, because we've ended his fucking season 2 times after he got paid with that big ass contract. So
what a shame.
Jerry Jones, I applaud you, my boy. Hey, somebody needs to find the fucking the what is it? What do they call it? I was gonna call it the infinity well, but the well of life or whatever, because they need to keep Jerry Jones alive.
The fountain of youth.
Fountain of youth. There you go.
There you go. That's what you're thinking of.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Hold on, let me set my boy up for this.
No big tablet.
No, okay, nope, no big tablet.
Hey, Steve's on. Have her jump on.
Danny's on. Danny, do you want to get on or no? She said no. she went like no. She just showered. She's like, come on, man, I put my face on. But yeah, so Cleveland,
By the
you
way, I
guys
want to know, like,
all right, so you guys
You know
didn't get a
what's fucked
single
up?
fucking primetime game, did you guys?
no, I don't care. That's fine. I would rather be embarrassed on regular television.
You're like, we don't need the whole nation to see it.
You know what?
Oh, that's too funny.
I mean, come on now,
Well,
like
that bye week bye week kind of pisses me off. And you travel out to London, then you come back to play the fucking Steelers. I mean, the NFL helped Minnesota. They had them overseas 2 weeks in a row. Then they got a bye week 6. I mean,
yeah, that's well. I mean, you act like Pittsburgh's far from fucking Cleveland, so
no, it's not. It's not even that. It's not even that. It's the fact that Jimmy Haslam is still getting this team punished for what he did with fucking Deshaun. I guarantee you that's what
for being a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm surprised
All
Justin Tucker hasn't
money.
played yet. I'm waiting for fucking Justin Tucker to walk through that door.
Not Justin Tucker.
Might as well.
Yeah, dude. It looks brutal for you guys. It starts out incredibly fucking hard. I mean, you guys get a little break from like I think from like week 5 to like about week 10. I can see you guys do a little something of, winning some games. The Raider game. Hey, you want to roll through? Oh shit!
I'm thinking about this.
Let me see. Thanksgiving
23rd.
weekend before. Is it before or is it that weekend?
The last Thursday of the month of Thanksgiving.
Oh shit! It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. If you want to roll through.
Yeah, dude. I'm playing everything out, man. Believe me, because she's moving out June 6th, and I'm planning out my summer and my fall.
Nice.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if you want to come through, let us know. Let me know ahead of time. Don't be like fucking Steve and then try to call me when he lands. All right?
I'm on the ground.
This motherfucker took boots on the ground to heart. All right? I was like, bro, like,
I need a heads up, man.
Yeah, give me a heads up. We can get some tickets. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Raider fans are fucking degenerates, but we should be fine as long as we're not talking mad shit. I'll wear my Niner shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna work. I'll probably have that Friday off because of the way I work. I'll probably have that Friday and come back that Monday.
But look, if you're gonna come out here though, you might as well make like something out of it. Like ask for like Monday and Tuesday and stay out here. Because
I might do that actually.
I mean, that's up to you. Because I mean that would be.
Shit, I'm gonna actually just take a week off then. Well,
there you go. Make it worth it.
Just take the whole week of fucking Thanksgiving off, and then go back whenever you feel like.
Oh, actually, you know what? That would be good because I can be off that Friday before.
Monday, Tuesday. No, just come in Saturday. Literally.
Yeah, because I would.
Or take the fucking red eye. Take the red eye from fucking from wherever you're at Friday night into Saturday morning, and then just fucking stay drunk the whole time you're here.
It's fine with me. Yeah, that probably would take 3 days off.
Send you to the best city bars, all right? You know what? We'll take Danny with us.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
She's flipping me off right now. She said,
"Nice."
I'm gonna be off.
Hey, Jeremy, you guys should come through then. Let's see if we can get Steve to come. That'd be fucking fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have to take 3 days off because I wouldn't work Wednesday.
I was gonna say if you take that whole week off, you just take the whole week off, and you only take off what Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's it.
Yeah, well, I'd work Sunday. I'd have to go. My night schedule starts Sunday nights. I'd be off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I wouldn't work Wednesday because I'd be finishing up. Yeah, I get paid for Thursday and Friday.
There you go. And then,
actually,
honestly, you come out here and come back whenever you want for that whole week.
Oh no, actually, no. I'd only work Monday, Tuesday because I can only get 40 hours that week.
Let me know, bro. Let us know, because if that's the case, then I'm getting like, nobody cares about the Raiders, but it would be fun to go fucking make fun of them. I'd show up in I'd show up in my Niner shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, I will insta fucking make people rage in my Niner shit. Just so you know.
I'll record shit for you.
Hey, and that, I mean, not only that, but I mean, then we can plan something out with Danny, and we can stay downtown with you. That'd be fucking fun.
Yeah. And then I know the Browns play the Lions, what, week 4?
Well,
so I gotta see what Steve wants.
Let's switch over to the Lions.
Do that. If Steve want to go up to that game, maybe we can meet Jeremy over there.
Well, this is the Lions schedule. I know Steve's not here, but well, they have a really, really, I mean, they're also a really good team. Yeah. They have a brutal schedule too.
Yeah.
Honestly, you look at their schedule up and down, you're like, you get
that's a tough one.
Like New York, that's a gimme, basically. I can't even say Cleveland because that's a rivalry between Detroit and Cleveland. That's a rivalry, so you can't fucking can't just.
There's actually a trophy for that game. There's actually a trophy for that game.
What is the trophy?
I swear.
What is the trophy, Ray? Because I remember.
I think it's called the Battle of the Barge Trophy or something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. I remember that.
Yeah.
There's an actual trophy for that. Hey, you know what, dude? It's fine. But they do have a brutal schedule. Hey, do they end their schedule with 3 out of the 4 on the road? Jesus Christ. Damn, they actually do have but once again, they are a good team. You know, they're a good team. They can handle this, but there's some really good games right there to be watched.
Well, from Thanksgiving,
they have another gimme, which is Dallas. That one's easy. Fuck you, Dallas. I swear to God, I hate you motherfuckers.
Fuck Dallas.
I hate you motherfuckers. But yeah, no, they have a tough schedule. Of course they play Green Bay and on Thanksgiving. That should be a good game.
I'm glad you brought up Thanksgiving. Why the fuck do I have to watch the Chiefs and Cowboys? I mean, honestly, why are you gonna put a blowout like that on TV?
Look, all right.
The worst possible matchup on Thanksgiving I can think of is that one. I have no interest in watching.
You gotta have some background noise while you're eating dinner in the background. All right.
The fucking 4 o'clock. I'm already passed out by then.
That's the best fucking way that I could think. You white people do eat fucking dinner hella early, don't you? For goddamn Thanksgiving. You motherfuckers.
It used to be. Actually, it used to be. I'll be passed out because I've been drinking.
Hey, so if you're gonna be out here though, you might be able to catch a Mexican fucking Thanksgiving. We don't start shit until like 9 o'clock at night. We start drinking like around 10 o'clock. Well, we start drinking like around 7, and we keep going until everybody passes out. No, don't do that shit to your kids though. Don't be an asshole.
Dude, no, they're moving. Dude, they'll be in North Carolina. I won't have them.
Yeah, but you gotta at least make the attempt to go see them. Fuck all that. I get the whole like, you know, she taking off or whatever. What part of North Carolina are they moving to?
I don't know. Somewhere down. She said she's 3.5 hours away from the beach.
Let's move to Charlotte.
No.
You down to be a roommate?
What?
Bitch, let's go. I said, let's move to Charlotte. I said, you down to be a roommate? We'll get a big ass house. No, with my kids, motherfucker. Wait, not just me and you.
I say, don't bring HR because I need to get fired.
HR is cool, all right. I got the hookups with her. I got the hookups. I keep her happy.
I'm sure you do.
That's how we don't get in trouble. No, but yeah, no, man.
Yeah.
I get the whole thing being separated and all that shit. But hey, man, your kids will come first, man. Fuck everything else.
We're trying to figure out. We're gonna try to figure out like visitation, like how often and things like that. I told her like once I go back to nights, it'll be easier because I'll have that long weekend and I can figure everything out.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, man, we'll talk about this shit off air. People don't even know this shit.
Yeah.
But the Lions do have a brutal schedule, but they're a very good team. So
good team.
we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna move on to the Jesus Christ, I didn't pull it up.
Jeremy, stop it, dude.
Yeah, Jeremy, you're fucking
I'm
shitting yourself.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
We're gonna share this tab, and we have the great Seahawks on deck.
Man, you guys have to bookend with the 49ers. Oh my god.
We do. We
We
do.
do.
You see, I don't like that. I hate the NFL when they do that shit.
I think this is
Like,
the
you guys
first
are
time I
division
remember
opponents.
this
Sorry,
happening. Like I don't recall them having bookends
Oh, no.
like that to start and end
I
the
think
season.
the Browns played the Steelers in week 1. They played them in the last week of the season a couple times. It is the absolute worst thing they can do.
Honestly, I think I know what they're doing though. They, all offense to the Cardinals and the Rams, but they know who the division is going to, either the Seahawks or the Niners. Fuck the Rams, fuck the Cardinals. They know where it's going, because to have bookends like that, you start the season with your rival and fucking come hard at the end, because it could.
Who's going to be
think
the
about
division winner?
Jeremy, think about the last time we had an end of the season game between the Niners and the Seahawks, and how those games ended. They were fucking epic. I mean, it was literally inches away.
They were must watch.
It was an inch away from going either way.
Right.
Well, I don't remember you guys' fucking your tight end that we stopped at the 1 inch yard line to fucking end that game. And
wasn't Disley.
Was it Disley?
Yeah. I don't. It might have been Disley.
I don't know, but that game was fucking epic. So
yeah,
all I'm saying is I think they're trying to they know something we don't know. Psych, right. I already know. Fuck the Rams, fuck the Cardinals. But
well, I mean, look at that schedule, man. That's actually a relatively decently easy schedule.
Well, I mean, it is an
schedule out there.
It's an NFC West schedule, all right? It's very easy. Wait till you see ours. Because honestly, like, Jeremy, I'm gonna ask you
almost the same.
Point blank. I'm gonna ask you. No, it's not actually.
No?
No, I think we get
you guys play the same division, like you guys play the AFC South?
Yeah. So you guys get Pittsburgh. We don't get Pittsburgh. I don't think we could do.
No, you get Cincinnati, I think.
No, we don't. We get you, motherfucker.
Oh fuck, that's right. Never mind.
We got
you guys finished in the basement too.
Oh yeah, we got Jeremy got what did you get? Our hardest opponent, I swear to God, okay, so not to make light of, and I'm talking about outside division, our hardest opponent is Houston. For you, it's Pittsburgh or Houston. But other than that, our schedule looks very fucking similar.
For me, the toughest part of schedule for us is going to be starting with the Texans. I know we got the bye week, but then going up against Washington and then the Cards and Rams. Oh. I mean, so it's in division for those last 2 games. But I think the games against the Texans and Washington, I think those are going to be really fun. I think it's going to be just.
Hey, you guys get that Sunday? Is that Sunday night game against the Commanders? Oh, and you get Monday night game against Houston. Those should be good games.
Should be really good games. I think that's going to be our toughest 4 or 5 week area. I know we got to buy in the middle, but it's going to be some tough games. It'll be a lot of fun though.
Yeah, Tampa's nothing to sneeze at. I mean,
I know we're not talking records and stuff, but we'll get into that on another podcast.
Yeah, no. We'll talk about so all our viewers are watching. We'll get into records in another episode, because we will make a full-on fucking episode just about 2 of our teams. All right, maybe even 1, because we get heated when it comes to that shit. But no, Seattle.
No, we can probably squeeze all 4 in, because mine's gonna be easy. 3-14 next.
Honestly though, okay, so look, honestly though,
I think we should do that.
But if you sit there,
I think we should do that episode once training camp gets going and things like that, so we can actually, at least for me, so I know, hey, here's my quarterback. Here's how I can figure it's going to go. Because a lot of the Browns' record is going to depend on who's playing quarterback.
Yeah.
It's either Pickett or Flacco. I mean, if it's Flacco, I might get some more wins out of that. But if it's Pickett, I'm not sure, man.
I just don't understand what you guys did with Pickett. That motherfucker should have never been signed. No. Whatever, traded or whatever. I don't fucking know. He should have never been signed. Like if you guys were gonna go back to like Flacco, I honestly I don't know. I think they had buyer's remorse with Pickett. They got him and they were like, oh, then they saw his little tiny hands and they were like, fuck.
Did you see somebody released a video of Pickett and Flacco doing drills, and they showed their hands on the ball.
Bruh.
The size differences. Dude, oh my God. I knew they were small, but holy shit.
Bruh. To all our oldies, that'd be like comparing Jeremy to Ron Jeremy. All right. Just like that.
That's right.
They might have Jeremy in their name, but it ain't the same. No, but no, he has fucking small hands, and I honestly think.
Oh my God!
I
think they were that small.
I've been saying this shit since I've been saying this shit for a minute now, bro. Like I think they signed him, they traded him, and like he shook fucking Haslam's hand. He was like, "Oh hell no!" Like he's hell,
that pen's too big in his hand. What's gonna happen?
He's like, "Who got him the extra
like
large pen?"
You know what I mean?
Those little kid pens that are like this long. The ones that you get like, and then they're fucking just
exactly.
That's how it looks.
What's this? In order for extra small youth gloves, what the hell is this?
Yeah, no, dude, that's that. He has tiny fucking hands, and honestly, I think he got in the building. And they were like, "Oh hell, fucking no!" Because I said it. I'm like, "Why are you gonna sign Flacco if you already just traded for this motherfucker?"
Right,
a buyer's remorse. Perfect example.
Yep. Well, the thing too is, I think Flacco's more of like a safety net. Flacco's more of a safety net because he knows the offense are going back to, and he can actually.
He can't even hold the fucking net with his little hands. What are you talking about?
No, Flacco.
No, Kenny Pickett. I'm still no.
He can't even hold it.
No, Flacco is definitely like a safety net because it's you got these two quarterbacks they have now, these rookies. Which, if they learn from Flacco this offense and how to be a professional quarterback, they could have a chance of being decent. Now, which rookie I'd rather have, I don't know at this point. Shadur, yeah, but I was watching Gabriel. He gets that ball. He processes the field, gets the ball out quick. I was like, I like that.
Hey, and I wanna comment on that asshole reporter or whatever from the Browns that mouth. I'm taller than him. From the podium.
Oh,
did you see that?
Oh, Gross.
I don't know who the fuck that was. And
I know.
You should be fucking ashamed of yourself because.
Oh, hold on. What happened? I don't know what you're talking about.
So Dill, what's his name? Dude, I don't know why I want to call him Corey Dillon.
Yeah,
that's a fucking other running back, right? That's a running back. That Corey Dillon was a running back for the New England Patriots, I think, right?
Bengals.
Corey Dillon
started with the Bengals.
Oh, he started with the Bengals. Okay, so. He was at the podium. He was talking to the reporters. Good kid. Dude, he's a good kid. And as he's walking off the podium, the fucking guy at the podium mouths to the reporters, I'm taller than him.
Oh.
I would have been like, I would have been like, he's skinnier than you, or he makes more money than you. I could have said that. You're a fucking asshole. Don't fucking, dude. That shit pissed me off. Like, how you gonna? That's part of your organization, man. You're acting like a jackass, and you're making your new rookie.
Well,
you don't think he's gonna see this shit?
If that's who I think it was, I have to go back and find it. If that's who I think it was, he made comments that they drafted Baker Mayfield. Like, oh, they drafted a fucking midget. Like, dude, first off, Baker is a solid 6 foot. He's not under 6 foot. He's a solid 6 foot. But Gabriel, he might be 5'11".
Yes, But you
But
just
at
don't.
this point,
My
you need a
point
quarterback
is,
to you need somebody to get the ball out. You need someone to process the defense and make his reads. And if Gabriel can do it, I don't give a shit. Do what you have to do at this point. I want to win games.
my point is you just don't do that. You don't do that.
No, you don't.
He's a kid. He's a rookie coming in. You know what? He busts his motherfucking ass to get to where he is.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's
You
won
don't do
everywhere.
that.
So for you even comment
right.
on his height when he's won everywhere, I mean, that's
as
ridiculous.
short as he is. You know what? He took his fucking team to the national title. All right. He might not have won it, but you know what? He busts his ass. Don't be a fucking prick, man, because all you did was look like a fucking jackass. A lot of people think that's funny, but you made yourself look like a fucking jackass because your fat ass is not out there earning the same amount of money as he does.
Right.
Your fat ass is not out there being, a quarterback for an NFL team. So shut the fuck up and know your fucking role. Stay in your lane, buddy. That's literally what I would have told him. And then if he would have wanted to throw hands, fuck it, we can throw hands. But damn, this cut water is got me feisty.
So my thing, that's Cleveland's problem. Like they want this. Flacco is like the ideal size quarterback. I think for that report you're talking about, I think that's who it is. But he wants He wants a Flacco style quarterback, like 6'5", 6'6", big guy, big arm.
Bro, we all do.
I don't think these guys. I know, but I don't think I know you do. I don't think these guys understand that the way the NFL is now. It may have been. I don't know.
Okay.
But the way the NFL, but the way the NFL is, and I know Stefanski's offense is based on that, and that's why I keep thinking Gabriel might be the best option if one of the rookies gets a backup job. The ball's got to come out quick. You got to make your right reads. It's just, but it all comes down to me. I don't give a fuck. Win games at this point.
Shador, it might be the sexy pick, or to I told you, like, for PR purposes, that's a very good pick.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about either of them,
PR
but all I know
for PR purposes.
Hold on.
All right.
All I know is that Shador came out of a college in Colorado that, first off, you ain't scaring nobody. You ain't playing nobody. You ain't doing shit against nobody. And if you didn't go undefeated against that motherfucking that kind of, you're gonna get your ass whooped over here. Not only that, but his daddy was the coach.
Yeah.
Some will sit there. Oh, his daddy is gonna push him even harder. Hey, his daddy gonna push him harder, but that motherfucker was born with a silver spoon in his asshole. So he gonna get fucking special treatment regardless.
Yep.
In Colorado. This is the NFL, buddy. You either nut up or shut up.
Yeah. He has to earn everything he gets. He has to earn the move up the depth chart, the reps, all that shit.
I look, man, I saw some videos. I saw some videos of him fucking throwing the ball in rookie minicamp, and let me tell you, look, with no defenders in my face, I can make those throws. Doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking be a great quarterback.
Well, he made a nice back shoulder throw. I think on his first day of rookie minicamp or second day, he made a beautiful back shoulder throw. And this one guy on one of the radio, ESPN 850, he's like, "Oh, I think we have a quarterback." I'm like, "Calm down. There was nobody guarding the receiver."
Okay, so you know what's funny? You know what's funny with that shit? Because he made one really nice back shoulder throw. Let's see the rest of the throws. Can I see the rest of them? Because
that's why I want to see.
I'm pretty sure the rest of them were fucking ass. If you only get one out of that, and they keep circling the same 3 fucking throws, if you only get 3 throws out of that whole rookie mini camp, there's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
not saying the kid is going to do shit, and I'm also not saying that Gabriel is going to be the next whatever. No. Each one will make their own decision. Each one will do what they got their fate in their hands. Pickett's is a little smaller, but it's still fate. I couldn't help myself. Right?
That's fine.
But
Well, Gabriel, he threw an interception, I think, doing a red zone drill. It's that rookie linebacker they got, which, I'm not, whatever. But that's all they were ragging on him about. So he made a horrible throw in a red zone drill. Okay, but you think Sanders isn't doing this shit? You think he's not making good decisions, good reads? I mean,
hey, man, like I
I mean,
said,
it's rookie minicamp.
it's rookie
Exactly.
minicamp. If you're gonna take, risks anywhere, it's gonna be during practice.
yeah.
I know.
Just
I
wait
know
till
they were.
just wait until they get the actual training camp when you have Myles Garrett's big ass coming down on yard.
Yeah.
Then what?
Then
So
we'll
it's
see.
a little harder when
Then we'll
it's
see who
really
could.
hard to make a. It's really hard to make a good read when you're shitting your pants thinking, "Oh, he's going to decapitate me or not."
All I know is that anytime I
Leave the
watched
piles behind you.
anytime I watched Oregon play, I would see Dylan actually make reads down the field.
Yeah.
He'd go through his reads and then get rid of the ball. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say I watched many games of Sanders, but every time I saw him, he was just throwing hate. And look,
He was airing it out.
and it's worked for
Yeah.
fucking Russell Wilson because that motherfucker would just throw fucking moon balls and have his receivers go get it. It's worked for him, but that's what Sanders was doing, and he had what's his name? The wide receiver that went to the Jaguars.
Hunter.
His wide receiver, Hunter, right?
Yeah, Travis Hunter.
He had him to go get those balls. So,
I mean, he has Jerry Judy here, but that's not what this whole. That's the thing he has to learn. If there's something, if you got a for sure thing, mid range, things like 10 yards, take it. Don't try to fucking force it down the field.
Whoa.
Take care of the fucking ball.
You can't say Jerry Judy and me just not shit my pants, all right? Come on,
That's all
man.
I have, man. That's all I have, dude. That's it. I'm the kid with no toys at Christmas, man.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean,
but yeah,
the only good thing I can say about the rookie class is that Quinshon Judkins, the kid from Ohio State, I'm excited about that. Also found out a fact about him. He has to have pants custom made because his thighs are so goddamn big.
Fuck.
They have to actually make custom size pants and get them all retailored and shit because his thighs are so fucking huge.
Damn.
That's the kind of guy I want running the ball at Cam Hayward.
He's like tree trunks, man.
Go at him, run his ass.
Jeremy.
What's that?
Don't say that again, Jeremy.
Oh. Like tree trunks, like into the ground, man.
But yeah, no. Let's go back to Seattle, Jeremy. How do you think Sam Darnold's gonna fare against some of the? Because you guys, if I'm looking at
this quarterback,
you guys are. I know he's very forgettable.
Hold on a second.
You guys are going against some tough defenses here. You got Pittsburgh. New Orleans is usually pretty tough. Arizona, their defensive line is usually pretty tough against you guys. Tampa Bay, I think Tampa Bay's simmering down on their defense. They used to have a strong defense, but I think a lot of them are aging out. Jacksonville's always got a strong front fucking seven. Houston's gonna be tough for you guys.
Like I said, Houston and Washington for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, it's going to be a mixed bag. It's going to be, how does he perform? How does our O-line perform? Did it improve over last season? Were the picks that we made in the draft enough? There's a lot of variables out there. How well is Sam Darnold going to be connected to our wide receivers? How's Cooper Kupp going to be playing into our scheme? Clint Kubiak being our new OC.
What's your quarterback room like? Is Darnold, Milroe, and who else?
Drew Lock.
So I'm guessing Milroe's guaranteed third on the depth chart.
Yeah, he'll be
I don't
number
know. 3. I wouldn't put him at 3 because I'd probably start him over Lock. I already know what I'm getting with Lock.
Yeah, but if Darnold goes down, you want a rookie coming in against some of these defenses? You want Locke to come in?
If your starter went down, your season's already on the balance. Is Locke really going to take you there? Not really. You already know what you're going to get out of him, which it ain't much. Because if he was something, you wouldn't be going to sign Sam Darnold. And God knows you got to have a big pair of fucking nuts to sign Sam Darnold to be your starter. All right. I'm just saying.
I was hoping Pittsburgh would.
But like I said, if your starter went down, that means your season's a little on the shaky side. Wouldn't you want to see what your rookie can do?
I mean, late in the year, yeah, but Darnold was down week 2 or 3. No,
fuck late in the year because, like I said, you already know what you're gonna get from Locke.
Well, but again, I can't say that because Baker, he came in week 3 and he just tore it up. I mean, I can't really. It all depends on the quarterback though. The Miller, I wasn't impressed with him at all in college.
Let me ask you this. Flacco goes down week 2. Would you rather see Kenny Pickett or one of the new kids to see what they got?
I'd rather see
You already know what you're gonna get with Pickett.
Yeah,
and they gonna pick his ass up. They're gonna pick his ass off. That's all they're gonna do. So that's what I'm saying is, Jeremy, as a Seahawk fan, what would you do?
I'm torn actually. I wouldn't mind seeing the rookie come in, but I don't want to see him come in. What's that? Torn.
You say torn or porn?
No, torn. I'm a little torn.
He's torn apart.
I'm a little torn apart.
He can't get Ron Jeremy out of his mind.
No, I'm sorry, man. I've been distracted ever since he said that. Things have been a little hard for me.
It's hard not to think of him.
Anyways, I wouldn't mind seeing the rookie, put in under center. I wouldn't. If our O-line isn't what it could be next season, though, I also wouldn't mind seeing Locke, take the starting job and let him sit the whole season. I know he's a little rough around the edges. I don't know how well he's going to perform if he had to go in week 2. Maybe week 14, week 15, if the quarterback was go down, if Darnold went down, I'd be all right with him coming in and starting. I do think he needs some time to sit on the bench, though.
Well, see, that's where this whole thing is.
Okay,
spring training, preseason is. I mean, I give Darnold a couple series in preseason, and I let Locke take the rest of the half. I let Milrow play the whole half. Honestly, that's.
I have one argument against both of you guys is him sitting down. Okay. And that is that he's coming from an Alabama with the most pro-ready fucking offense that you can have. So that kid, Milrow, he's pro-ready. You bet your ass. Any quarterback coming out of the SEC, they might not be good, but they're pretty fucking pro-ready. So that once again, I state if my starting quarterback went down, I would want to see what my rookie had. Can he? Because you want to sit him the whole season, but you know what? Sometimes you just get thrown into that shit. All right, look at Jaden Daniels.
And I could be wrong.
He could have said
wrong. He could get thrown in week 2 and just blow everyone out, and that'd be fantastic. I love it. But you're right. You don't know. Until they're in that situation.
Your example, best example is Jane Daniels. Complete opposite example is fucking Timu Mahomes from New Orleans Saints. That motherfucker sucked. That motherfucker he got thrown in. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
They picked him up off the motherfucking Timo list, all right? So that's my point. I always stand on the you know what you're gonna get from Drew Lock. If he was good enough, they would have just kept him. Which I told you, if you guys are going for Sam Darnold, you might as well just keep Drew Lock. You're getting the same shit out of him. Because that's Minnesota had a good offensive line.
Right.
Seahawks, TBD.
Not
All right?
not
Just
not,
letting you
not
know.
quite where Minnesota's at.
Darnold also had guys to throw to in Minnesota. Who's he throwing to in Seattle?
JSN, Cooper Cup.
As I said, who's he throwing to in Seattle?
JSN, I'll give
Cooper
it to
Cup,
you.
Marcus.
but-
I love him.
Valdez.
He's an Ohio State kid. I love him. I would never say anything wrong with him. But Cup, can he stay healthy?
That's
that's to
to be
be
one of the
seen.
questions.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
And not only that,
exactly.
now we're transitioning into the Niners. I'm
Ugh.
not saying
Speaking of staying
I'm
healthy,
not
speaking of staying healthy,
Yeah, no shit.
I'm not saying that y'all get us first. You always know this. Everybody's know it. You know football. You know anything that the defense is always ahead of the offense. The defense always gels before that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see my front four against your offensive line week fucking 1. I'm just letting you know, because we got a bunch of rookies that really dislike quarterback. so I can't wait to see that.
Darnold will be seeing ghosts. He'll be seeing his white flash for his eyes.
Oh shit! I'm just saying, man. Hey, we're gonna transition into that. The Niners have a very, very, very easy fucking schedule. There it is. We got Seattle to start first, and then we have a bunch of fucking whatevers. We do start on the road a lot.
Saints, Cards,
God,
Jags.
Dude, you got a late bye week.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we got a
Holy
week
dude,
14.
Dude, that schedule is
Easy as fuck.
yeah.
I
You're not
mean,
lying about that, man. Jesus.
I haven't. I've said it. I don't know how, if 6-11 gets you this. Then fuck, man. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what happened. It is what it is. Like holy shit.
God.
The hardest fucking team we're playing is Houston, outside of division. I don't want to disrespect. No, man. You know what? Fuck that.
Right before your bye week, what you got? Well, you got the Giants, Rams, Cardinals, Panthers, Browns. Right before your bye week.
And I don't know who thought this would be funny shit to watch, but on Monday Night Football, the Niners against Carolina. I don't know.
I'm glad we're talking about that.
I don't. No, not even that. Then another Monday night game against the Colts. Like,
you know
who
what?
the fuck that? Who thought that was a good
NFL
idea?
was like, hey, you guys want to see something funny?
Watch this shit.
I don't know who's gonna be more
God.
entertaining, fucking the game or Booger McFarland fucking talking shit. I hate that motherfucker.
I can't stand that.
He has the dumbest fucking takes ever. But you know what? The game is gonna fucking match his energy. All right, I'm just saying.
That Panther game is gonna suck. I'm telling you right now.
You know what though? We're both kind of shitty, so it might shitty against shitty. It might be a good game.
But you got a better quarterback.
So we thought,
and
me and Danny talked about this, and I had mentioned that if the Cleveland game was in September, maybe beginning of October, we'd fly out to Cleveland and go watch it. And I would tell you.
Oh, I thought that game was out
there.
there.
Bro, that shit is in November 30th. I'm not gonna go fucking fly out there to suffer.
Oh, fuck that.
That
I wouldn't.
Okay. So Jeremy, a little quick background to you, all right? From like October Halloween time to like about December, mid-December, you don't know what you're getting in terms of weather out there. Not whatsoever. You can wake up one fucking day and it's humid as shit and hot. You wake up the next day and there's 6 feet of fucking snow in your goddamn driveway. You don't know what you're getting.
Here's the problem. You wake up and it's hot, but halfway through your day it drops 30 fucking degrees.
That too.
Yep.
So
that's how you get sick.
I told Danny, I'm like, nope. I'm like, we're not doing it. There's no fucking way we're gonna go out there. Hell no. I'm like, she's like, but it's only November. I'm like, no, you're gonna be cold as fuck.
It's the end of fucking November.
I'm letting you know right now, it's either gonna be fucking 20 degrees or 80 degrees, and it's gonna suck. Either way.
Yeah.
So
That's a 4 o'clock game, right?
well, 4 o'clock for you. No, it's a 1 o'clock game for you guys.
Oh,
10 a.m. for
Shit.
us. 1 o'clock for you guys. Oh, it might be okay.
Yeah,
around that
I mean,
time,
if it was a 4
around that time, usually it's when the sun goes down that it fucking sucks. Or
yeah, so about
I
4
mean,
o'clock is going to suck.
yeah.
Now, once they build that new stadium, which I can't wait, I hope they go through with this. I can't wait to see
It
it.
was funny because I was watching a YouTube video on the new stadiums that are up and coming. Hey man, that stadium's gonna look sick as fuck.
You see what they're going to do?
Of it. Yeah.
You see what they're doing? They're building that fucker into the ground.
Well, they have to. It's like SoFi Stadium. They have to build it underground because
the airport.
The airport's right there.
Oh,
But I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're going like about what 80 yards underground or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, it's going to look really fucking.
So like
nice.
literally the what it is the
like the
top
rim's gonna be sticking out.
The top concourse is literally going to be at floor level. The rest of them are going to be low level.
Oh,
so basically,
that's cool.
that main concourse is your upper deck, pretty much.
Yeah.
Then you just drop.
That's pretty cool.
Your 300s, your 400s. That's what that is going to be.
I mean, it looks really nice. It does.
Oh, it does. It does.
And not to get too far off topic, but you guys see that the Bears also are getting a new stadium. They just
that shit looks dope.
Wait,
not gonna lie.
Are they building
it's actually
the city?
They're building it right next to Soldier Field. They're gonna call it Soldier Field. It's gonna be Soldier Field. They're basically taking Soldier Field's parking lot or whatever. They're building it there, and then they're demolishing Soldier Field and making that the parking lot.
Is it
not gonna lie?
Is it covered?
Yes. So the same company that built Allegiant Stadium is the same one doing that one, and it looks fucking eerily similar. The outside looks sick as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, it looks sick.
Well, the people who designed Minnesota Stadium are the ones doing Cleveland's.
Well, I mean,
Minnesota,
yeah.
While we're talking about new stadiums, can we talk about the Bills not building a fucking indoor stadium?
Was it the new construction people or the old one that let the fucking roof cave in? Because
that was the old one, I think.
I'm talking about
the new people,
the designers. Because if it's the motherfuckers from the old one, I don't want them nowhere near my shit. I'll tell you that right now. Shit.
I think it's one just built a new stadium. Those designers. But yeah, the Bills, they're building a brand new stadium.
The
outdoors,
Bills,
no roof.
No. But if you looked at it, if you have looked at the renderings, because I literally just watched this. All right, literally like 2 days ago, I was watching this shit. It was a 25-minute YouTube video, and I was watching all the fucking new stadiums. So it's not covered. The field part is going to be open to the elements, but the there's going to be a roof covering the actual stands. So it's going to go in. There's only going to be and all that shit is going to have like heat blowers basically so that the fans are warm. Like state of the art,
or heated like grass and shit too.
Yeah, heated grass, and the seats are going to be heated.
So you don't have to fans are going to
state of the art
everything
shit
again.
Or we build a fucker indoors. You're still going to get 30 feet of fucking snow in there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for the game.
My God.
I mean, I understand that, but
of all places to not have a roof, Cleveland, I can probably deal with them not having a roof. I'd rather they didn't because it's shitty. But of all places, Buffalo, you're not going to throw a fucking roof on that thing?
Hey, dude, man, this is the same fan base that throws dildos on the field, all right? You don't know what you're getting from. They don't give a fuck. On low key though, I think they petitioned the city of Buffalo to leave it open.
It's not really a home field advantage, is it?
I think it is.
I mean,
I'll tell you what.
I want to be.
I don't want to go to a fucking game. I don't want to go to a fucking game in Buffalo. I'll let you know right now. I'm not a construction guy, what the fuck soever, but I'm willing to bet that the part of the field that's the away side is not going to be heated. Just letting you know.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Just like how the Dolphins have the shady part of the stadium in the summer.
I'm willing to bet that part of the field is not shit. If anything, they might have fucking like a cooling fucking something. Keep it extra cold.
No, they'll have heating. Hey, here's your space heater. Have fun.
Have you seen those space heaters? You remember that shit, Ray? We used to fucking melt our boots off on
fucking
those
things. Jeez.
We used to melt our fucking boots off. We were fucking. Oh, excuse me, I almost said it. We were dumb as fuck with that shit. You be standing there, all of a sudden your pants are on fire in the bed. Like a titty. We were close. Jeremy don't know about working out outdoors in the fucking cold like this, all right? You think you know. You wait till this winter. I'm just letting you know, wait till this winter because it's gonna fucking suck. Get yourself a pair of electric heated fucking socks and a jacket. You're going to need it if you work outside.
Stock up on hand warmers too.
I've got a very, very nice outdoor jacket. I mean, this thing's good for like -50.
Ray had his electric thong.
I did. Get my butt cracked nice and warm.
Yes.
I know it's cold here, but I dealt with the cold in Montana too, man. I mean, it was -35 there, so I got shit to keep me warm.
I don't know. I don't feel like okay, because I've experienced cold. Like we went up to Reno a few times after I lived in Cleveland, and Danny was like, "Oh my god, it's so fucking cold," and I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Babe, this ain't shit." Like I was literally in shorts, and it was snowing. When we went out there, we were. I was in shorts. I'm weird like that, right? I literally was in shorts, and I wasn't like we hadn't gone out yet. Like I was at my cousin's house. I was outside smoking. That's when I was fucking smoking. And I was smoking and I was in shorts, a sweater on and shorts. And she came out. She's like, "Are you fucking freezing?" I'm like, "This ain't shit." It's like 15 degrees. And I'm like, "This ain't shit." I think I was like, yeah, I had just come back from fucking Cleveland. I'm like, this ain't nothing.
It's nice and toasty out here.
It's fucking, it's a heat wave, girl. Shit.
And that's the thing. Like over here, like it's 50 degrees in the winter, and we're walking around in shorts and all happy and shit. You go down as far, even down to Virginia Beach, it's 50 degrees down there. Are you cold? Nah, it's nice and warm, baby.
Good.
Yeah. I'm going in the water. This is too warm out here.
The water's cold. I don't give a fuck. It's hot.
But yeah, man. No. Yeah, dude. We have a really easy schedule. I don't think we have any. There's no rough part in our fucking schedule, man. If the Niners,
I tried looking for one. I couldn't find one.
Honestly, in division games is like literally the toughest part of our schedule.
In the NFC West, the in-division games, you never know who's going to fucking win.
Yeah.
And one team can be great, the other one's shitty as fuck. And just you don't know.
Yeah, so
That's my name, by the way.
Huh?
Let me see it. I haven't seen it. Goodbye, liver.
Goodbye, liver.
That's every football season for me, all right? But my fucking liver stays strong. That motherfucker ain't bitch.
It's a fighter.
I was talking to my mom when the schedule got released. She's like, "I'm making some apple pie moonshine this year." It's like, start for week 1. She's like, "Why?" I was like, hopefully my liver
hey, motherfucker, if you come out here, you need to bring me some.
I'm bringing. She makes a shitload, dude. I told her make a lot because my liver's gonna need. My liver might fail by week 5.
Or if you can you ship that to me?
That might be against ATF regulations.
Hey.
Yeah, we don't do what the.
What are you talking about?
You want to do that? No. Yeah, no, you want to do that.
We don't do anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, I'm Mexican. We do a lot of things like that, but still.
Never
I mean, I'm just saying.
I swear, officer, I got one up there. You better search me.
Come on,
You
big boy,
better,
look
that's
for
what
it.
she's saying.
You better use your strong hand.
Did I say 2 fingers? You better make it 3.
Better make it 3.
Oh, was that fucking
Oh
road
my
trip?
God.
Road trip. I love that fucking movie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't think I've ever seen fucking waffles or pancakes the same ever again, right? Not after that fucking movie, bro. If that motherfucker got powdered sugar on it, I leave it alone and I eat it.
Oh,
I'm not sending it back ever.
nope.
Hell no. But
Oh man.
but yeah, man.
Oh boy.
I think it's gonna be a good season, bro. And we need to start. We need to start doing our shit for our fantasy league. Figure out who's gonna play and who's not. Viewers
I'll
out there,
probably play this year.
bitch, shut up. I already kicked you off. You ain't playing.
Rich, are you playing this year?
Look, I'll
He's
be
gonna
there.
play.
I
He's
don't
not
know
gonna
if
win, but he's gonna play.
I'm there. I just don't win. All right.
I mean, Richie and Steve are in the same boat every season.
I was gonna say you need to shut the fuck up, Jeremy. You haven't even won, so shut up.
I'm putting us in the same fucking boat.
I've at least gotten some money back. Just letting you know, all right?
Yeah, that's because your wife won.
I don't care. Ray got the same amount.
You didn't win. Your team didn't fucking win.
I got the same amount he did.
And I got the same amount back. Jeremy, what have you gotten back? All right, nothing. So
frustration,
shut the fuck up.
Fucking
frustration and mental issues. That's all Jeremy has got.
Mental health issues.
Hey.
So, by the way, that's a great reminder for everybody wanting to play with us this season.
We suck. We understand.
We're fine. We're all well balanced. We're fine.
Yeah, no, we're all good. Don't worry. Like you have a good chance of winning. I'll tell you that.
Let me put it this way: the guy that won last year
guy,
plays Call of Duty with us, and that's how we know him.
What happened?
Sucka. We know him. He was our Call of Duty buddy. And he won our fucking thing last season.
He was your Call of Duty buddy because that motherfucker unfriended me the minute I'm not their friend anymore.
I got my money. I'm out.
He said he got his money. He's like deuces. I'm like, I should have held on to that bitch.
Yeah, it's a fun league. Man. I don't hold grudges against people dying on the field for 9 minutes. I mean, it's fine. Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
No, fuck him. Listen, shit happened.
Fuck that dude for dying on the field.
How dare he die on the field?
Drag him off the field, do in a tunnel, and keep playing, man.
Put him on the stretcher, CPR that shit through the tunnel. Let's keep going.
Up, damn it.
We got a fantasy league to decide.
The only CPR was run into the fucking tunnel and just do it there. Put a tarp over and do something, man. Go.
Blue tarp. To the blue medical.
Ray's like, he's like, I could have won my fucking shit, but instead, I got the same amount back that Richie got, and he didn't even win.
Exactly. There's a fucking asterisk next to my fucking name.
No, there's an asterisk next to mine. How the fuck did he end up last and still get money?
That's more like a pity thing, I think.
There's something shady going on with HR. I'm just saying.
No.
Hey,
I'm just saying. Get your girl to pop in the fucking $50, and then she can play too. Y'all can make your deal, all right? I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly. Listen, okay. Look, I pay for my wife. I pay for my wife's fucking entry fee. She plays. She wins. Guess who gets 50% of it? Me. That's it. Get your wife to fucking do that. Pay her fucking entry fee. Have her win. Because you ain't going to win, motherfucker. I promise that.
I'm still going to play.
I will fucking veto every goddamn trade before I let you win.
Eddie, I love it. I love it. Listen, I'm going to veto everything.
Listen,
and once again, that's a great reminder for everyone to play this league.
I meet people and I meet these women and shit, and they go, do you play fantasy football? I was like, yeah, why? Like, well, a lot of guys I date do that. I'm like, look, if you got a problem, well, I don't have a problem. I want to help you pick your team. I was like, oh, that's not fucking happening ever.
Yeah.
There's things I will let you do with me. That is one thing I will never let you
Wait,
touch.
hold on. So what you're telling me is that you have a hot girl that wants to pick your fantasy team, and that's how you guys are bonding.
Don't care. That's my team. That's my fuck up. I won't get mad at you at the end of the year when I finish 0-15.
You grab that gerbil and the paper towel holder, and that's fine.
Look, Ray, I'm just saying.
You're not picking my team.
It may be worth to get fucked twice, all right?
No.
You're going to get fucked by your team. One by your team and one by the girl. I'm just saying.
No, Ray, absolutely not. There are things they don't touch. That is one of them. I tell them, there's two things I'm with my fantasy football team, my butthole. That's it.
And one of them's debatable.
Listen, if my team's going to go 0-14, 0-15, that's my choice.
There's two things that Ray does not let people fucking touch, and that's your fantasy team and your butthole. But your butthole is debatable. Right. You can argue about that, but don't touch my fantasy team.
How do you know that girl won't pick a good team?
Our HR department is, how do you know the girl's not going to pick a good team?
I don't trust women anymore.
Better team than Jeremy.
Look, motherfucker, what you shouldn't trust is your pull-out game, all right? That's what you need. That's what you say.
I'm getting that shit snipped. I'm shutting down the factory, baby. I'm done.
You shutting down the factory?
2 tries, 2 boys, I'm done.
Shit, man. Nah, man. But hey, I'm just saying, you could get fucked twice, all right? At least one is guaranteed.
Great.
The fantasy league.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. So, all right. Hypothetically, I let this chick pick my team, and then, she leaves me in a couple months. All right, what happens if she picks my team? It's shit, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm leaving you." Now I'm stuck with a team I didn't fucking pick, resenting.
Ray,
you got the memories.
Ray.
Memories of what? Her taking a kicker in the 3rd round?
And we took a kicker in the 3rd round. Hey, look, man.
That was the NFL team.
Yeah.
Motherfucker just jacking my water and shit.
That was something you got no.
I need to stay hydrated. Say hi. All right.
What's up, man?
All right, look. I'm just saying.
Fine. And I'll let a woman pick my team. You let him pick your team. What? It's only fair.
Actually, I'll let my woman pick my team. Fuck, she wins
more
than
not her.
I do.
Not her. Oh. Your son. You let your son make your first 2 picks.
There we go.
All right, you get some random ass fucking bimbo to pick your first 2 picks, and we got this. Now I know you don't get no beaches, so that ain't gonna happen.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
So you have to be an actual woman or can't transition.
I'm letting you know right now. Ray. Look, from the bottom of my heart, and this is no disrespect to anybody, but you need to stop going for a relationship, and you need to start going for booty. That's it. All right.
That's where I'm heading.
No, because the minute you said, "Oh, my fantasy team is going to stay, but she won't," we're not trying to keep them. All right. That's all we're trying to do. That's it.
So you want me to pick some chick she wants, then she'll want half if she picks a good team. Hey, I want half your winnings.
Look, if she's look. If she's stupid enough to fuck you, she's stupid enough to realize that this is a fucking practice fantasy draft. Do a fucking practice fantasy draft. Let her pick for you. You fucking retard.
If she's stupid enough to have sex with me, that's on her.
She won't notice. She won't notice that it's a practice draft. All right, just do that.
Oh, that's a hell of an idea.
You're fucking dumb.
No, that's a great idea. Mock draft that shit. Hell yeah.
Yes, you fucking idiot. If she's dumb enough to fuck you, she's dumb enough not to realize that it's a mock draft.
It's like, that might work.
I got some calls to make.
I got some calls to make.
Oh
boy! Oh shit! Anybody wants to join our draft or our team, our fantasy league?
You have a stroke?
No,
I think he did. Our fantasy team.
I couldn't fucking think about it. Right? I'm sorry. I was thinking about the fucking dumb bimbos that you fucking trying to get laid, and your dumb ass couldn't think of a mock draft. God damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the real thing, dude.
Anybody wants to join our fantasy league? Let us know, man. I'm the manager, and I have my complaint box somewhere around here. It's right there. Just yeah,
sounds about right.
Yeah. Every time Jeremy calls bitching and complaining, I tell him like just submit his form to this. And yeah, you know,
I'll get back to you never.
Me and his wife tell him this all the time because his wife doesn't want to hear him whine either. He tells him to fucking get his panties up in the out of his asshole. So yeah,
and the league is fun. You play more hard like me to leave people on the bench to score 70 points in the week.
Yeah, no, we as a manager, I don't like to toot my own horn, but we have made it very easy for you to make a comeback. You could be down 70 points, and one fucking person will bring you back.
Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow,
or being down 70 points, and oh hey, look, I left down the bench.
Ray did that a lot.
That does yeah,
a lot.
That happens.
Way too fucking often.
Didn't you do that 2 weeks in a row?
I did. Fuck you. Don't remind me.
And you still beat me.
Richie, that happened to you twice last season. Where somebody left somebody huge on the bench and you still got blown out.
That happened to me every fucking week. What are you talking about, all right? I don't know, man. I don't know what I did to the fantasy gods, but apparently those motherfuckers
they're not happy with you.
Every fucking year.
You did a great job. You created a league. It's not your job to win the league.
That's right.
See, I don't even take a commissioner fee, all right? Although I veto everything because I don't trust anybody.
Everything.
Yeah, no, I don't. I veto the fuck out of it. You got the two fucking Bravo brothers over there trying to make some fucking sly ass fucking deal. I'm like, no, I veto that shit. And then they fucking direct message me like, no. Don't direct message me. Put that shit on the group chat. Let everybody fucking see it. That is a dumbass fucking pick. I'm not gonna let it go through. The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, that happens a lot. Really?
I'm not gonna lie. When those two motherfuckers lost, oh, I was letting them have it. They would not fucking, because they wouldn't shut the fuck up. Oh shit! I was like, hey man, fuck it, all no holds bar on this one.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit. It's like every time Jeremy loses, like I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for it so I can talk shit.
you know you're gonna lose to me week 1, and then I'm gonna lose to Danny in week 4.
She's gonna avenge me, bro.
Every season I beat you week 1, and then Danny beats me week 4. Never, without fail.
We're almost done. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. That's the way it always goes, man. She avenges me, all right? She's got her husband's back. That's
appreciate that.
Because she knows I ain't gonna fucking win. I tell her, you better get your shit together. You know I'm not winning. I tell her every season that's the pep talk. She goes she's like, babe, how did you do on the draft? I'm like shit, you already know this. How did you do?
You already know.
No, she don't talk shit. She asks me like, how you do, babe? I'm like, look, NFL.com said I did great, but we all know NFL.com's full of shit. They don't know what I'm capable of, and that's the
fucking hurt.
I was looking through some screenshots. A couple years ago, I was predicted to finish 14-0. I was like, okay, and I looked at my record. I finished like 6-8,
bro.
So I don't trust those fucking things.
The last 3 years, and I shit you not, the last 3 years, NFL.com has projected me to finish at least in the top 3.
How does that work?
I finished last the last 2 years. What the fuck? Like the only fucking good thing that I have going on is that I get into the consolation bracket and I fuck everybody up in there. All right, but it doesn't matter because at that point I'm the only one changing shit up in the consolation bracket. Everybody just uninstalled the app and I'm still going. So I don't. Yeah, no, NFL.com's full of shit.
Get a consolation bracket, man. Fuck this shit.
The year Danny won, I should say the year we won.
No, Danny won.
The year we won, we as a team. The NFL.com told her she had a C for a grade on her fucking thing, and she was gonna finish like 8th place, and she ended up winning the whole fucking thing.
Oh, so they got yours mixed up.
Yeah.
No, they always give me a good grade. They don't mix that up. Like look, man. The year NFL.com comes back and says, "Yo, you get a fucking D. You bombed the fucking NFL job." It's gonna be the day that I still finish last, but still, like they'll finally get it right. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, they always give me a good grade every year. I'm gonna be in the top fucking 3. I don't believe that shit. Everybody's all posting it like. I literally got a fucking A last year, and I finished last.
A for ass.
A for ass, for sure.
There you go.
It's about the only thing I get consistently. High five. She high five me. You see that shit? Whoop, whoop. That's more than Jeremy can say. Once again, I got money back, and I get. You know what?
HR is gonna beat your ass, man.
HR is gonna definitely be my ass. So we gotta get off this. But all right, man. Well, it was nice talking to you guys, man. It's been a while. We took a week off.
Couple weeks.
Yeah,
got out of control a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey.
You said it got out of control.
It's just a little bit.
It's a good show, though. It's a good show.
Well, listen. When I send people to our app or podcast, like, listen, we talk sports, but it gets off the rails really quick and really frequently. Is it really? So yes, but it's fun.
Yes.
Tell
But it's a ride.
Get offended.
Don't just listen.
Or
Just
get
whatever
offended
we
on
say
self.
or I say, don't hold it against me or anybody.
Hold it against him. Forcefully. It's extra forcefully. Ron Jeremy style.
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to all our people. Yeah, man. Football's around the corner, man. We're about to start shit. Rookie mini camp happened. Yeah, so we're gonna have some shit to talk about. And yeah, bro. I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend.
Stay safe out there.
Jeremy looks like he has to take a shit, so we're gonna let him
I got
go.
pissed.
It's shocking.
Well,
It's fucking shocking.
I haven't left.
But yeah, so we'll talk later, man, and hopefully Steve will get on next week. But
we
to
do have
everybody
to end
out
with our
there,
mission statement. Hey, we got to end with our mission statement. Fuck the Cowboys.
fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Amen. That's religious
I
right
like
there,
it.
right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later, man.
Later. Peace out.